What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best gaming laptops under $600. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these laptops, you can check out the links in the description. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. First up on our list is Acer Nitro 5. The Acer Nitro 5 is a tad bit above $600, but it's worth it for everything you want out of a budget gaming laptop in 2022. The GTX 1650, combined with the processing speed of Core i5 9th generation 9300H, plus the NVMe SSD and the DDR4 RAM, make up for a beast performance at this price. I'm talking about playing the likes of Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA V, CS, Go, and other big games at ease. In the gaming world, the main race is that of the FPS. This laptop gives you 100 plus FPS without a hiccup on a daily basis. Online gaming on this kind of FPS is a dream come true for gamers on a budget. When the graphics card is clocked to its fullest, the laptop gets heated. However, thanks to its efficient heat management system with a chassis that removes heat without waiting for it to build up, you should expect a relatively cooler unit. The fans are located on the right side, and that's where the heat goes out. The 𝐁𝐿 app pre-installed on the laptop helps in controlling the fans. You don't have to use both all the time, so you can pretty much allow one fan to work. This kind of power requires room, and that's why the laptop is a chunky one. But all that weight does not hinder your ability to move it around. You feel it a bit heavy though. Its backlit keyboard has keys placed at the right distance. My only grievance is that the light goes off after 30 seconds or so. Finding the right key to bring it back becomes harder, but you can turn this feature off from your 𝐁𝐿. The Acer Nitro 5 is a powerhouse for its price. The only caveats are its battery life, touchpad, audio, and poor webcam. Second up on our list is Lenovo Ideapad 3. No doubt, this is one of my favorite laptops on the list of best gaming laptops under $600. The Lenovo Ideapad 3 offers a balanced gaming performance. But other than that, its super-fast CPU AMD Ryzen 5 5500U hits top numbers. That CPU with AMD Radeon 7, which is the latest and by far the best AMD has produced, makes multitasking a breeze. The laptop stays cool when it is on balanced performance, and you'd hear the fans roar as you go to performance mode. But even in the former, you should expect to work on high-end software for your design needs or open a gazillion tabs without experiencing a lag in performance. The AMD Radeon 7 has the capacity to run modern AAA titles on low settings. You'll be able to play Warfare, Forza Horizon, The Crew 2, and Metro Exodus on low frame settings, approximately some 35 to 50 FPS. Not bad for a budget laptop, but also not too great. The design is phenomenal. It's sleek, modern, and eye-catching. The plastic does not feel cheap. It almost has the feel of brushed metal. You get some fingerprints on the back. Do buy a cover if you don't like that. I love its backlit keyboard. The keys are spaced well, and the travel distance is enough to give you the feel of using a MacBook Air. On the other hand, the touchpad is not great yet not bad, just reliable enough for day-to-day tasks. Obviously, if I'm gonna use this laptop for an extended time, I might as well buy external accessories rather than use their own. Besides its keyboard, the battery life is awesome for the price. You can get it running for around 8 hours continuously on end. Lenovo Ideapad 3 is a reliable machine that performs well when run within its limits. And that is its limitation. The upgradation options are fewer. You'd have to replace the RAM stick and lose its dual-channel performance. Third up on our list is Acer Aspire 5. The Acer Aspire 5 is a slim laptop that has more to offer in the screen department than in gaming performance. Honestly, at this price range, your priority shouldn't be seeking max gaming performance at all. That's because most laptops come with an architecture that's built for casual gaming, and casual gaming is what this laptop does. Although it has AMD Radeon Vega 10, aided by the AMD Ryzen 7 CPU, and a dual-channel DDR4 RAM, the games will still run in the low to mid settings for them to work smoothly. There's no denying that. The dual channel is actually a good thing since it helps the GPU work to its optimum. When it does that, you can play games like Dota 2 on low, League of Legends on medium, CS, Go on medium, and Quake Champions on high settings. The games like Overwatch run on the lowest settings, performance-wise. You'd love the ease to upgrade it. You can easily pop in a 4GB stick beside the DDR4 to get the most of its power. You can even move in a 2.5 SSD based on your preferences. When done, the laptop will outrun many in the $700 range. I like its aluminum shell and strong build. The casing doesn't house fingerprints as compared to Plastic Plus, just how beautiful it is. However, I didn't like its keyboard or touchpad considerably. Why touchpad? Because it feels like cheap plastic. Why keyboard? Because its backlight turns off annoyingly. Typing is fun though. The last thing to grieve about is its battery. The advertised life is 7.5 hours, but it goes up to 5.5 hours at the least. Lower the brightness and bring things to low settings and you'll get +2 or +3 hours. It's hard to get all these features in a $600 budget laptop, but Acer made it possible. Fourth up on our list is Asus VivoBook 17. Asus VivoBook 17 is a behemoth when it comes to its 17 screen size. Graphics designers take a good note here because this could save you from working on massive desktops. I'm going to talk about the screen first. Honestly, that is the first best thing I noted. An FHD IPS display does more than well. Keep it on a raised platform, and you won't need a monitor at all. But when you do that, take a mental note to plug and unplug the charger based on the battery percentage. A full charge takes around 4 to 5 hours, which is justified by keeping the screen ratio in mind. The laptop has AMD Ryzen 3 processor, a decent fellow with a knack for meticulous multitasking. That combined with AMD Radeon graphics card packs, some punch for office and study work. These two allow mid to low range games. I should categorize them as casual gaming. The likes of Batman, Arkham Knight, Assassin's Creed Origins, and Titanfall 2 play quite well. To get the high-end games like GTA V going, you might want to tweak the card. Since the laptop only works within its limits, it doesn't heat up a lot. That's a good sign for graphics designers and casual gamers. The more I like that and its sleek design, the more I hate its keyboard. I don't understand why Asus used gray color to print keys on a gray background. That makes it near to impossible to see keys in broad daylight. And there's no backlight, so you'd either have to use an external keyboard or shine a torch from an angle. The audio is mediocre as well, but better for an under $600 budget laptop. Like I said before, this laptop is an efficient workstation that can run light casual games. Fifth up on our list is HP 15. The all-new HP 15 has the Revenant 11th Gen Intel Core i5. With the new cores of this sort, Intel gives away its Iris Z integrated graphics card. The card exchange blows with that of NVIDIA on AAA gaming titles, but certainly, it's not something to overlook at all. The gaming performance of the laptop, like all the others, depends on which titles you're playing on what specs. If you're gonna play GTA V, PUBG, or Overwatch on this one, you'd get lower than 60 FPS at 1080p. That's just average for a casual gamer. But again, as HP and Intel have figured it out, most of the gamers these days play in medium graphics. The paradigm has been shifted towards getting more FPS online than stunning graphics. In that case, You should take a sigh of relief because the moment you go on 720p, your FPS would jump up. Still, if you're into playing less graphically intensive but popular games like CS, Go, Dota 2, Valorant, and League of Legends, you get 100 plus FPS on 1080p. That's massive for this laptop. Do know, however, that you'll hear your fans talk when you hype the performance all the way till there. The rest of the features do well with this laptop. For example, the screen is phenomenal, almost better than most gaming monitors. You can easily integrate multiple monitors for a combined setup. You'll love the numpad if you're going to buy this for studies or work. And did I tell you how portable this one is? You'd also have no woes when it comes to its battery life. 7 hours of juice should be more than enough. Coming towards the things you probably won't like. The keyboard is too offset to the left with no backlight, and the audio quality sucks. But these are the things you easily swap with external ones. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.